Grilling chicken is notoriously challenging, often resulting in either overcooked chicken that's really dry or undercooked chicken that's still raw in the center. Luckily, the even heat and the precise temperature control of the spark makes cooking chicken a breeze. Now, for weeknight dinners, I love to use boneless, skinless chicken breasts or thighs. They cook up quickly, and the great thing about the spark is that you can cook the breasts and the thighs at the same time so that everyone in the family gets what they want. And when you buy boneless, skinless chicken breasts at the store, there's a plumper end and then it tapers and becomes thinner. So if you put it on the grill like that, the thinner end would be overcooked by the time the thicker end cooks through. So one trick to get consistent results is just to flatten the chicken breasts first. An even thickness helps to ensure they cook quickly and stay juicy. You can ask your butcher to do this, or you can use a meat mallet and just pound the breasts out until they're about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch thick. Boneless chicken has a tendency to dry out, so I love using a quick and easy marinade, not only to impart flavor, but also to help keep the meat tender and juicy. Yogurt-based marinades are great as they tenderize the meat, or you could go for a store-bought teriyaki sauce or even a store-bought salad dressing. Let the chicken marinate for at least 15 minutes, or you can refrigerate it for up to 1 day.
I've been marinating my chicken breasts overnight. Such a great thing to do when you know you have a busy weekday ahead of you. For chicken thighs, I'm just gonna keep it really easy. You could certainly marinate these too, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. You could always add a spice rub or some herbs or seasonings.
I can tell from my Spark app that the grill is up to temperature. We're gonna be grilling these both at 550 degrees. I'm using a quick brick because these cook up really quickly. It's
Perfect for a weeknight dinner.
gonna arrange these right on the grill. For the thighs, there's no skin on these thighs, but I'm putting them skin side down where that skin would be. There we go. And then for the breast, this is an oil-based marinade, so you can just kind of let them drip dry. If you're using a yogurt-based marinade, you're gonna wanna wipe off most of the marinade before positioning it on the grill. All right, let's shut this up. Now, when you're grilling chicken, it's best not to move it once it hits the grill. If you find that it's sticking, it's probably just too soon to flip. It will tend to release from the grill when the outside is done. That being said, as always, it's important to oil those grates before grilling. The chicken will take about 4 to 5 minutes per side. When it comes off the grill, you just want to let it rest for about 5 minutes. That's going to allow all of the juices to redistribute in the meat, giving you really juicy chicken. For a weekend barbecue, nothing's better than bone-in chicken pieces. There's a little more technique involved and a longer cooking time, but anybody can master this, and this is where the Spark really shines. It almost acts like a convection oven, which makes for easy, even cooking. Now, so I'm using a mixture of bone-in chicken breasts and chicken thighs. Again, you can cook them at the same time. It's great for parties. This is a great time to use your Spark probes. They're really easy to use, and that way you can just monitor the internal temperature of the chicken right in the app.
So to insert them, we're gonna insert them horizontally in the chicken breasts, and you wanna make sure you don't touch bone. Bones run hotter than the meat, and you're gonna put them right into the middle of the chicken, right in the center. You can see the center of the probe is right here.
Now, I've already oiled my chicken pieces and I've seasoned them with salt and pepper, and now it's time to put them on the grill. I've also oiled my grill grates. I'm gonna use an everyday brick today. I'm gonna maybe finish off a dessert after I cook these chicken pieces. But look at how easy this is. We're just gonna place them right on the grill, skin side up. So the Spark is going to mimic a convection oven. One trick when you're using these probes is to position them on opposite sides of the grill, and that way you can just kind of gauge to see if one side is cooking hotter than the other side. Then you can rearrange the pieces as they cook as needed. Spark uses convection to maintain its even temperatures, and like a convection oven, it performs best with the lid closed. So you'll want to wait to start checking on your meat until there's just 1 or 2 minutes to go. But in this case, I don't have to. The Spark probes are amazing for this because of the longer cooking time. You can just close the lid and monitor via the app. So I can go have a drink with my friends. I can see on the app that my chicken's at about 160 degrees, and this is the time I'm going to flip it because I want to get that nice crispy skin. Also, if you are using a barbecue sauce or another sweet sauce, this is when you're gonna start to add it. If you add it too soon, then it's gonna burn. I'm using my sriracha date barbecue sauce. It's a little sweet, a little spicy, a little vinegary. It is so good. And the chicken is just about done. It smells so good. Now, since we're using barbecue sauce, what I'm gonna do is flip it back over, brush it with a little more sauce, and just keep cooking, flipping the chicken often until that sauce is caramelized and sticky. It's only gonna take a couple of minutes. The chicken is ready when the internal temperature reads 165 to 170 degrees on the Spark app. Now be careful because those probes are hot, so be sure to remove them using tongs. Whether it's a busy weeknight or a weekend party with friends, the Spark will help you get a crowd-pleasing chicken dinner on the table.